The vibe in your text needs to be fun. Okay, understand this. It needs to be fun. It should be a situation where when she sees a text message from you come up, she's excited to read it, looking forward to read it, like a little bit like tense, nervous tension to read it. That's actually the best. If she has nervous tension to read your texts, that's the ideal scenario where she's like, oh God, what did he text? Right? That's what you want to have. In order for that to occur, you need to be teasing and instigating towards her. Most guys in text are way too nice, way too polite, and way too complimentary, okay? Every now and again, and maybe even more than every now and again, you need to give a girl a hard time. You know how we talked about the 4 types of tests and what's 4 types of text, and one of them is her giving you a shit test? Well, you need to give her shit tests too sometimes. Challenge her, tease her, give her a hard time. She's gonna respond very, very positively to that. That's actually one of the best forms of communication to have in text, okay? If your text is all logical and bland, you won't have that one text where you ruin it, but you will gradually, slowly have the momentum and the fun of the texting go away, right? You will lose momentum and get less fun with every progressive text. And she's gonna be less positive in her responses. And normally if you're texting well, you go sort of up the text sequence from silence to shit test to logical questions to very positive. If you start being bland, you're gonna start going backwards through the sequence. You'll be like, oh, it's positive. Oh, now it's logical. Oh, now she's giving you shit test. Oh, now she went silent, okay? You wanna avoid that, all right? Think play to win rather than to not lose, and think about having it actually be a fun interaction you wanna be a part of and she wants to be a part of. Now, it is important that you don't insult, okay? Teasing but not insulting. If you're insulting via text, you're very likely to get silenced, you're very likely to fuck it up. Even more so than when you're talking to a girl live because she can't see your facial expression, she can't hear your tone of voice and know that you're teasing. So number 1, make sure that you're being flirty and playful, even giving her a shit test, but you're never actually insulting. It's always a positive vibe, and it's always under the assumption that you both like each other, but you can tease her and give her a hard time the same way you'd give to a girl you're already dating, the same way you would to your friends, okay? So it is positive. It is never fully negative and never insulting. The other thing, we'll have a whole section on emoticons, but understand that emoticons can be very helpful with this because it helps your text from being misread. Always think to yourself, is there a way this could be misread as very negative or very butthurt or very needy, right? If any of those are a possible reading of your text, be very careful about sending. In fact, probably don't send it. A lot of texts, though, that are teasing, you add an emoticon and show that you're teasing and you'll get away with it. And without the emoticon, it could very easily be misread or misinterpreted in a very bad way for you. So that can be useful as well. But understand, you do need to tease. You cannot go through text game by just being Mr. Logical all the time.